All right, real quick. We are live from Atlanta, Georgia. We are in the Lenox area. It's a really Buckhead area. This is the pre-pod. Got Veronica here with me.
Pew, 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 pew. Hey, friends.
And I know my Instagram story got y'all shook. But it's not what you think it is. But apparently it's too late now because you probably formulated your own opinion.
We definitely consummated our friendship.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, Mariah, no, if you're listening, we did. But
or if someone censored this clip, we did. We totally did. You were right.
Yes. How could you predict it? But we are actually getting ready to go to this mixer. The Young Alumni Network is putting it on. So it is at Whiskey Mistress.
Oh, yeah.
So this is just a pre-pod. You know, we don't know how it's going to go. I think it's going to be some old heads there. I really ain't expecting too much. What you think?
Define old heads, because this is young alum.
Yeah, I know, but
I'm thinking 50 and below.
Actually, you know what? I lied, because
it's Atlanta. There are a lot of young alum here.
And I actually thought the Aristocrat of Bands alumni was hosting it, but when I found out it was the Young Alumni Network, that might change things. So
right.
So,
but they were giving away free tickets, so I don't know.
I still feel there might be some old heads in there. Hopefully the young heads come out, but I think it's going to be the AOB alumni who's going to be deep in there.
I would suppose that would be who's in the city from out of town.
Yeah, because you know they're real supportive, as they should be. But
correct.
But you know that.
I mean, some of the rest of us are also super supportive.
Right, but like, I just feel it's gonna be more old heads than young alumni.
Well, as long as it's old heads with money,
you know. I mean, yeah, look, hey,
that's what I'm here for.
It's gonna be business and pleasure. So
come on now.
We gonna make it happen. So
adding a little seduction, but keeping it classy. I might need to change to my W.
Oh. But
got reel them in with the cleavage.
Yeah. I mean,
got hook a big well.
But
these are what you call jokes.
But this is Friday night, so we're gonna pod after the Battle of the Bands as well. So who knows who we'll have? I told Bakari about it. Probably have Mike Smith. Probably have Marissa.
Marissa King?
No.
Oh.
The one who was on the phone earlier. Church.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, she'll be a meter. Probably my cousin Charnise. Well, play cousin Charnise. And whomever else. So.
You should invite your brother.
Who?
You.
Like my blood brother?
Yes.
Oh. Maybe. We shall see. But yeah, this is the pre-show, so we'll definitely let you know how it goes tomorrow.
And I'll let y'all know if I have a sugar daddy when we leave.
And I'll let you know if I find another cougar.
I'm sure he will.
I mean, you never know. I did just give him a haircut, so you know.
And he's got the waves going, y'all. And then Friend think he look cute.
And Kirsten swear I got the hose, so.
She got hoes. She got hoes.
Right. And shout out to Marcus listening. Marcus funny as hell, man. Marcus funny as hell.
I didn't even have to click the video to know what that tweet was singing. It was hilarious. Shout out to Marcus.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We will let y'all know, and I mean, we might do some afterwards, but we'll definitely be back Saturday after the Battle of the Band. So we'll keep y'all posted. Till next time.
Bye. Well, actually, I'll see you in this next clip.
Right. Hell, we might do one before the Battle of the Bands. We never know.
Rare.
Well, let's not give people too many ideas. Bye. we gonna see y'all tomorrow. Bye. And we are back. We were going to record this morning, but the power went out at the hotel
at the most inconvenient time.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Yes. Like, so this morning
in this rich establishment.
Yeah.
Wow, Buckhead is slipping.
Matter of fact, were the lights? Was that traffic light still flashing when y'all got here?
Yes, it was.
The
light before I turned in here, it actually is still flashing.
It was.
Yeah. So But
going down the drain. That's wild.
But this is the hood.
Well, they are doing construction on this building
now, for sure.
Yeah.
Buckhead is the
Buckhead
hood.
the ghetto now.
Might as well be Bolton Road.
Oh shit.
Sheesh.
But
I wouldn't go that far.
but y'all heard the new voices in here. We got Charnise in the building. How you doing, Charnise?
Hello. I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. So you got to speak into the mic.
Yeah, you got to hold the mic up a little closer.
Yeah, right there. So since you are new to the show, just give a little brief summary of you, like, you know, who you are, where you're from, and just what you do.
Okay, I am Charnise. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. What do? I work for a media and technology company. I work on the entertainment side. I work for cable. It's pretty cool.
For now.
For now. Big for now. Look, know your worth.
Yes.
Don't let nobody play you.
Facts.
Work your wage.
And of course, Bakari is in the building.
What's happening? Keeping it kicking like Kung Pao chicken. You feel me? I'm out here.
Wait.
Yeah. All right. So like I was saying, we were going to record earlier, but the power went out. But here we are now. It's Saturday night. The Battle of the Bands has already happened, which we'll give a recap of that. But we're gonna recap the mixer, which is where we left off last night, right before we went. So it went exactly how I predicted.
It kinda, yeah.
So basically, besides me, Veronica, Mike Smith, Samaj, and the few other band staff,
and Kendrick,
yeah, it was 40 plus. Like it was shocking, but you know, Bakari,
old Tennessee spirit, huh?
but like Bakari.
Oh, you know what? Let me tell you. If they had busted out into that, give me that. Let me tell you, I would have been lit in the bitch. Big Blue, Big John Mary.
But see, it was at Whiskey Mentors, which I didn't know, and Bakari enlightened us that's an old head spot.
Old niggas.
We didn't know that. Why didn't you say something?
First off, I wasn't over the event. That wasn't no.
Why'd you tell us?
But see, my whole thing is it's the Young Alumni Network that promoted it, and we're in Atlanta where it's a lot of
young
alumni who are under 40, and folks was not in the building.
In the world.
Big 40.
But overall, though, it was cool though. Actually met one of my.
Speak for yourself.
It wasn't cool for you.
Go ahead, finish your statement.
Veronica got like 3 free drinks.
I did get 3.
Oh, you was pulling hoes in there. That's what's up.
Yeah, you know them old horny men.
We gonna get to it. Go ahead, Garrett.
Pulling them 800 credit scores.
The old horny man. Hey,
I want to let Garrett finish his original thought.
As long as it's safe.
Because I'm trying to hear Veronica's shit.
Well, it was good though. I met one of my pro fights, Alpha Theta 65.
Damn.
And his wife was
65.
Fiance.
His fiance was young as hell. I was like,
she was not young as hell. She was just a lot younger than him.
So he was. Hell no.
I mean,
I'm not being messy. That's just true.
Alpha Theta 65.
So he's old.
Matter of fact,
he
had to cross the bridge to go to his class.
Wait a minute.
Say she old too.
Hold on. Well, I mean,
he looked like he went to school with my granny.
He went to TSU, and TSU was split by the Jefferson Street.
Come on now.
So
he had to cross the bridge to go to class.
Look at his mustache.
He had like a fake mustache.
He went to A&I.
Look at him.
He's so old.
He definitely TSU.
When he started at TSU,
Tennessee
it had to be A&I.
He definitely A&I.
But think about it. If he
A&I
pledged, he was probably like 20 years old. And he pledged in 65. 65 was, what's that?
How much was they pledge due? $3?
58 years ago. 58 plus 20?
65. My mama was 1.
58 plus 20.
How much was
my mother was 1 year old, Garrison.
It's probably like $20 back then.
$20, nigga, damn.
Well, no, I mean, it was way less than what it is now in like retrospect.
In the frat, I'm joining everybody's frat. What do you think?
These hoes,
I'm a Kappa Sigma Q in this motherfucker. Shit, I'm throwing up everything.
But,
$20? Shit, y'all got a 2-for-1 in this bitch?
These hoes.
We can do a BOGO special. Shit.
Hold wait. $20 was a lot then.
Hey, $20? Yeah.
I said that. $20 is a lot back then.
Because if bread was a nickel.
I mean, are we going that far?
You know what I mean?
Let me tell you.
These are assumptions.
No, it was. We like seen signs of bread being a nickel.
You can get a can of soda for 10 cents.
Yeah.
Come on now, $20 was a lie.
Was that the prices in 1965? I feel like this is a Google question.
We are making jokes. We are kikiing and ha-haing.
Yeah, come on, joke along.
Joke with us.
It's not our fault that nigga old, bro. Shit.
But in comparison, yeah, she was young, even though she's probably like 50.
Yes, she was a lot younger than him.
But like you can like visibly tell. Like,
He's like 64.
no, he's 70.
But she was having a good
He
time.
looks good for 70.
Yeah, for sure.
Think about it.
I
that
didn't
right?
think So I think he looked his age.
Think about it. He
like
was
a
20
70-year-old
and
nigga.
65. So that means he was born in the
She
40s.
was. No, I think his fiance was either in her late 50s or early 60s.
Okay.
Well, she like a spring chicken compared to him.
Standing next to him did make her look younger. When she moved away from him, I was like, oh, I can see your age clearer.
Yeah. So I ran to my ex-parents.
You did. Ooh, yeah.
I guess that calls for.
Hey,
But
if you seen what I seen.
No, we had a good time. We had a good time with his ex's parents.
yeah,
Hey.
and that actually brings the bigger conversation of.
Cause my Dukes was bad.
So let me.
she looked good.
my Dukes fine as hell.
So let me ask y'all this:
I'd ride that ride.
Are y'all cool with any of y'all ex's parents? Like to this day?
I'm cool with all my ex's parents. They
Okay.
still talk to me on Facebook every day.
Okay, I mean,
I look them on like Facebook, but I don't post on
everyday-
Facebook.
I'm not on no everyday shit.
Nah, they
But
love
like
me.
all my ex's parents love me.
For sure.
My last
I'm
ex's
the
daddy.
best they've ever had, and they
My last ex's daddy be like, "So you coming over for Super Bowl?" I'm like, "I will never be that drunk again in
Nah,
my
I'm
life."
not gonna lie.
oh shit!
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a cold nigga. They parents love me, and they know that.
Come on, I'm a cold.
Yeah, I'm a cold nigga, man.
Yeah.
I mean, real talk. Like same here. Like she saw me. She's like,
She was trying to slide you back in the family.
genetics are important. Genetics are
Cause
very
learned
we
that.
listen.
Yeah. So we had a mini pod at the bar while we were waiting on you, but yeah, genetics. are
Damn.
important.
Yeah, cause you was getting yourself together. We had to give you some time.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't even know Garrison was gone until I came out fully dressed. And I was like, "Damn, I wonder where he went." Maybe he walked to Margiano's, and then I continued getting ready.
Well, I'll give you your space.
We was definitely at the bar.
But
you got left out.
but yeah, it was cool though.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
But it is nice though to really bridge that gap. What? What's so funny?
She wildin', man. Anyway, finish your statement.
But yeah,
Garrison.
it
We
was
sorry.
cool to bridge the gap at the mixer because you got
That's a hell of a bridge,
the goddamn
nigga. Damn.
oh what's that bridge in San Francisco?
The Golden Gate, yeah.
the Golden
hell
Gate.
yeah.
Nigga, that shit long as hell. or the goddamn bridge to get to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
That was the bridge.
Period. That bridge is not necessarily unnecessary, but it is
Slick.
it's doing too much.
That was the bridge.
Wait,
Why you gotta walk around in a semicircle?
Have y'all done
Why
the
you ain't got steps
international
like you do on the other
terminal?
side?
Have y'all done the international terminal here in Atlanta? No. That shit, we got dropped off on the last one. We had to walk that whole thing. We were walking for at least 25 minutes.
I'm not doing that shit.
I remember I
I'm not
flew.
doing that shit in
The
anybody's
airport
city.
is wild.
So-
I'm
Like,
not
there were
gonna
people
hold you.
greeting us. They were like, she was like, almost there, like 10 more minutes. Like,
I
we were
remember
walking.
I flew Frontier.
Oh wait, pause.
I know.
Delta, what?
Pause, because
I
we
know.
don't even want to hear the rest of that story.
I know.
I do want to
At
give
least
my
it's not
recap
Spirit.
of the.
All right, yeah. So let's give Veronica's recap.
Okay, so me and Garrison had a plan. Y'all know Garrison is new in his financial advising job.
Sign
He's
up.
still like drumming up business for G. We had a plan. We were gonna go separate ways, talk to people, hand out some business cards,
Network.
drum up some.
I gave her some business cards, because
Rare.
Veronica can get the old horny man and bring the money
Why
to
you
me.
judging?
So for totally.
I see what you did there. I like it. I see what you did there. It was dope.
So I feel more comfortable talking to strangers at the bar not just like randomly
Me
in the
too.
bar,
It's so
but like
fun.
at the actual bar. So I go to the bar. This gentleman like comes up next to me. He's ordering a drink for a lady. He orders her a lemon drop. She tells him that she didn't ask for a lemon drop, and she tells the waitress that she wanted, or the bartender, that she wanted a Sprite. I turned to him after she gets her Sprite and moves on. I said, you ordered her a lemon drop, so does that mean you drinking lemon drops? He was like, no, I drink brown. And I was like, oh, okay. And I had already had a glass in my hand. He was like, are you drinking? I was like, yes, sir. And he was like, well, what are you drinking? I was like, I'm drinking brown.
Rare.
That nigga wanted a lemon drop. You fucked it up for him.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, so ladies in the room, what would y'all do if y'all was at the bar and y'all saw a masculine looking man order a lemon drop, a cute ass drink?
Cackle.
Is it in the glass, like the martini glass?
Yes. It would have to be in the martini glass.
And it has an umbrella in it.
No, the umbrella
too far,
my nigga. That's too far. Hey, bro, why your drink need shade, my nigga? What's going on with you, nigga?
We are not at the hibachi.
Yeah, bro.
But see,
no, even there at the hibachi,
that's the plight of being a man, though, because like men, we just can't do certain shit.
But you can ask for it in a different cup.
But as a man, it should be certain shit you don't want to do.
This
like
man
have an umbrella in your drink. Are you at the beach, my nigga? Like,
is you gonna drink it with like a goddamn pinky up?
Pinky up? Pinky. Do I also have a wine cooler following up with this shit?
Probably.
Now I'm judging.
Probably.
A man that's drinking a wine cooler, what are you doing?
But see, think about that. Like in like totality.
Right.
We get judged off of our alcoholic beverage.
Women get judged.
Totally.
What? Women get judged.
Oh, I get judged all the time for drinking bourbon.
Start.
So actually, I'm glad you brought this up because I always say women, especially black women who drink beer, are dope. Because a lot of black women don't drink beer. I think that's fair to say.
It's a lot of black women that do drink beer though.
I think it's a certain type of beer.
And just like me and Big Pat said, black women who drink beer will then cut your grass for you.
No, for sure. They will wash your car. They will wash your car.
They will do a lot of shit for you. Yeah.
Soap and Sud. What you mean?
Forced to cut grass in college. I could never do that.
I ain't never cut grass a day in my life.
Are you
I
serious?
got 2 lawnmowers because
You born in 91 and ain't cut grass?
You ain't never cut a blade of grass?
I ain't never cut a blade of grass.
Can we trade love?
Wait.
I don't think that's unusual. I don't think that's unusual.
One, I am a female.
Yeah, that might not be unusual.
I have an
thinking about
older
it.
brother.
He was definitely out there cutting the shit out the grass.
Well, you know, it was layers before it got.
Does your mom cut her own grass?
My mama doesn't cut grass.
Yeah,
my mom.
So my auntie Wendy, she be doing yard work. Like,
that's different.
Nah, my mom enjoy it. She'll cut shit out of some grass.
Yeah.
She probably enjoys that. Look, she's got a garden. Like they enjoy.
Well, but like she be real like maintaining the yard and shit like that. Like,
yes, but that's enjoyable. Nobody does that for fun.
I'm just saying, I know a lot of women, or I've seen a lot of women growing up who did cut the yard and shit like that. Because I guess no man was present.
I only cut the yard because I was forced to. So if I wasn't in that predicament, then I would have never cut grass in my life.
But it built character, didn't it?
No, it's a waste of my time.
Y'all didn't see the point that he just did.
Okay, so this man ordered me like 2 drinks. First drink, he asked me what I was drinking. I told him I was drinking Angel's Envy. He's like, oh, you
money.
You would say that he gonna buy it for you. Why he asking?
Well, no, I was already drinking Angel's Envy.
Because he wasn't trying to come out of pocket that hard. That's why he asking. What you mean?
He was impressed. He was like, oh, you've got good taste. I was like, I was raised right. He goes away.
Period.
He buys me a shot of Angel's Envy and moves on. Later, he comes back. Mind you, another gentleman ordered me another shot as well.
Big pimpin'.
How you feeling? I'm just friendly.
Big pimpin'.
Wait. Excuse me. You said another gentleman?
Yeah.
Another one.
You thought the same person bought me three drinks?
Not you got competition at the bar.
Anyway,
she look good. Why?
Nah, I mean, look, I get it. Which is why it's good to have homegirls too, because they can. I
like pimping.
They can get you something.
From you was doing your motherfucking thing.
It's been many a time where like my homegirls got me a free drink.
For sure.
Because it be dudes on them. I'm like, yeah, give me a. They pass the drink. I'm like, bet. For sure.
This man later comes back. After I've been like.
Good job, Beers.
After I've circulated the bar or whatever, and
Were y'all upstairs or downstairs?
Downstairs.
Okay.
And we're
Show was upstairs.
We're chatting. I'm kind of like, I'm asking, questions about his finances. Are you retired yet? What do you have planned with your money?
Yeah.
And I make this joke like, oh, I'm not trying to get your money, but my best friend, and I gave him one of Garrison's business cards.
Plug.
Oh shit! I did not know that. Shout out to you. Hey,
Plug.
Hey, big plug shit.
Anyway,
You gave it to her for a reason.
Sincere, genuine, like he legit looks excited. Anyway, I cannot. So the woman that he was with previously, like, I don't know if she was trying to like get to the bar, but she digs her elbow in my back, like deep. Like, if I wasn't there doing what I was trying to do for Garrison, I would have yelled. And then it would have been a fight, and I might have had to go to jail.
Oh, that was the felony that was going to get committed. That's
sheesh.
You was about to. You should have.
I can still feel it in my back today. It's been almost 24 hours.
Wait,
Why
I
they punched it?
did not know that was intentional. I thought it was...
Oh, I definitely feel like it was intentional.
So how did the elbow happen? Like, did she just bow your ass out the way?
Now she did the people's elbow.
I'm so glad.
Yes.
I was like, I got questions.
Yeah, like how did that happen?
Like
We need to go beat her ass.
I'll be a demonstration.
Come on,
Here we go.
demonstration.
Demonstration.
Okay, so I'm standing at the bar talking to this man, and I thought she was just walking by. She goes like this.
Oh, you ain't punched this bitch?
That's what I'm saying. We should go beat her ass. We need to go beat her ass.
But I was like already up against the bar, so I didn't fall over like you did.
So you got mush, is what I'm hearing.
Oh,
Because you were talking to this old
you
ass
got
man.
mush. That's what
It
that
hurt
was.
too. It still hurt.
I'm so sorry.
Not
And
you-
she still didn't get the nigga.
Look,
Damn.
I never grow up.
And then he ordered me another drink.
Oh, so not
Look,
only is she
sorry
hating,
for
but
your
she big
troubles.
lost.
Here you go, baby.
Now you got these old women shook. Shook ones.
You should have said, "Damn,
Shake
ugly
him up,
bitch."
shake him up, shake him up, shake him.
Not you, ugly.
All right,
Yeah,
but
ugly asshole.
She wasn't ugly. She
Nah, she elbowed you. She should have been ugly as fuck that day.
Her actions make her ugly.
Yeah, ugly ass hoe. Fuck you elbowing me.
Because my thing is like, I ain't here. If he your man, take him home. I don't live here.
Look, it's not for me. That's what you don't know.
I don't even live here. I do not want your man.
Nah, she was big hating. I'm not gonna hold you.
Because I don't want your man.
She was hating on you.
Because I got it like that. But it ain't even got to be like that.
Anything else on the recap, Veronica?
Yeah, so
That sound like that was the recap.
Garrison's ex, one of my friends, we ran into her parents and had us a motherfucking time.
Oh, so
but let me tell
It was
y'all.
fun.
So side note, real quick, these folks, mind you, they like 50 plus. These folks got the Hennessy
On ice.
on ice.
I can't do
Yeah.
Hennessy.
Y'all dealing with Crown Royal bag niggas. What y'all
But-
thought this was? These is old niggas.
Nah, hey, I ain't gonna lie. So I saw the bottle of Hennessy on ice, and the bottle is damn near full.
Wait. Time out.
Because when I got there, it was over half empty.
Flag on the
Nah,
plate. They had
it
the
was-
Henny on ice?
On
nigga?
ice
On the
in like
rocks?
the bucket.
Yes, Veronica, it was like 3/4 full.
Oh, y'all was dealing with premium old niggas. That's
So-
what's up.
Of course, they offered us some, they offered us some drinks, and
I saw Garrison. It had to be more than a double.
So
I said, "What's that?"
So mind you, it was like a little plastic cup about this size, right? So I just told him to pour me just a little bit. Bro, he poured half. I said, oh shit.
He said, "We ain't gonna drink this shit, but you will."
And mind you too, like
No, he was already drunk.
yeah. He was already toasted. So literally right before I take a sip, Veronica like she stopped me, and I'm like,
I
hey.
said, "What's that?"
Yeah. So then I said, you know what? Drink half this for me. So I gave it to her, and then I what I do? Did I?
You ran into your profile.
Okay, yeah. So I ran to my older pro fight, and then when I come back,
65, dude.
yeah. So the cup is half empty. So Veronica took half already, and then she ended up mixing it because my ex's mom getting a chaser. So then I ended up just pouring some, and then I put the chaser in there as well.
Fine as fuck. Like no homo.
Hey,
She is
listen,
gorgeous.
For those who listening on the pod, if y'all could see a picture of what this lady looked like, she really
she was
fine
beautiful.
as fuck.
She is beautiful.
Nah, slick like the apple.
She looks
Didn't
good.
fall far.
The apple
Her
didn't.
mama look better.
The apple didn't even
Her
fall.
mama look miles better. Like
Her mom is
let's
it.
not deal with the bullshit.
Her mom
mama
is
was
it.
fun as fuck.
I
Because
should go look
disagree.
her
Y'all not
up.
gonna talk about my friend.
We not
I
gonna
think
talk
your
about
friend
your
is
friend, but we
beautiful.
gonna talk about
But
your
her
friend
mom?
mama.
I would turn around and look at her mom again.
Her mom is very pretty, and
She is, and like
And she
we
was very
like saw her in like real life
in front of
too.
him.
I look at her all day.
Mama bad. Man.
Look, she wouldn't be mad to marry.
That's
Okay.
facts. Like facts. Maybe I might pull a Dwayne Wayne.
Hell no. Dwayne Wayne should have got his ass whooped. As a nigga, Dwayne.
Hey,
First off, hold on. Quick.
why was he invited?
Quick tangent
Facts.
before we get
Let's
back
really
to the
talk
topic.
about it.
yeah, I go.
There is no way I'ma be getting married, right? And my groomsmen don't beat this nigga ass. What y'all doing? Just
Why would
watching.
y'all beat his ass?
Y'all watch this nigga
Because,
just come up
hey,
and ruin my wedding. Whoop
I ain't gonna lie,
his
like
ass.
What
yes.
happened?
Poor Byron.
You never seen A Different World?
Oh, yes. Sorry, I missed that.
Oh,
Oh my
His
gosh.
ass, bro. If I was Byron, all my groomsmen would have dogged Dwayne Wayne ass.
nah, but the fact that Whitley was like, yes, I was like,
She would have got them hands too.
oh,
What?
you bugging.
Everybody got to get hit.
But yeah, overall good night. Would you say?
Yes, I would agree.
Yeah, I definitely got some contacts, and
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
yeah, well, let's see where I go.
Look at you, mean old Alpha Theta.
Oh yeah, Alpha Theta
Back
65.
when they had the
Bird's man
bridge
gave me a
intuition.
business card.
Hit him up. His friends got money.
I
Oh,
hope so.
Yeah, definitely. Like that.
He's like newly engaged, so
He probably still got a hot.
You
man
got to
with this,
insure
though.
that ring.
I just feel like
I need
for
to-
the amount of flirting with old men I did yesterday, I should have a sugar daddy.
Why don't you?
Double bad baby.
I don't know how
You
to
weren't
do
fully
that.
committed.
I don't know how to do that.
Veronica
Yes, you
could
do.
have them. She
You
just
do know how to do.
I
You just
actually
don't.
don't. I don't know how to
Veronica,
be a sugar baby.
it's in you, not on you. Okay. You
What
know
won't
how
you
to
do?
That's a lie. That's a lie.
You know how to do it.
That is a lie.
You just weren't committed yet because you was trying
Nah,
to. do business
nah.
with
Would you be
Harrison.
one?
Yeah.
A sugar baby?
Very much so.
Shit.
No, I'm about to say because
Let me
like
find a
we
woman
actually,
wanna
we
pay
actually,
my bills.
I actually got my nails done.
Absolutely.
Garrison, rewind. Be quiet.
All right, next. All right, next. All right, so we're gonna go to the news real quick.
What's on the news?
So we shot down a China air balloon
That
today.
shit was wild.
Listen,
Like,
the war is coming. I'm just letting y'all niggas
first
know.
of all, why the hell is a balloon from China flown over the United
They
States?
stopped 3
And no,
airports.
and then China
They
got
shut
the
3
nerve
of
to
them
get
down
mad
and
at us
shit
because
the
we
shit.
shot it down. Nigga, y'all said the balloon. What
First of all, we shot down the second one because it was one already, but they were not going to shoot it down because of potential debris or whatever. And I believe,
China gonna get mad at
if
us.
I'm not mistaken, it was like they said they spotted a second balloon.
But they say 2027 or 2025
What?
that we're going to war with China. That we'll be in the war with them by then.
lose.
We gonna lose that war for sure.
Are we?
Hell yeah.
Man, one thing America love is going to war and fighting and guns and
But
shit.
why are we not doing that for Iran though?
Because we don't
Like they need us.
to
Those
be-
women need us.
Because it's different.
Why? Tell me.
Because China is potentially like the next superpower.
China's an economic threat.
Yes.
Iran ain't a threat economically.
So we don't care about the people?
Hell no. This is
Charnise.
Let's be
America.
honest.
Charnise, wake up.
We have
Please.
just hit our debt ceiling.
Come
Right?
on.
What are we?
We do not have enough funds to keep being humanitarian.
So why we gonna go to get our ass beat by China? We know we gonna get our
China
ass
is
beat.
going to put us in a position where we have to go to war. And let's be clear,
With
war
what
is
money?
War is
is a
profit.
money generator.
Yeah, war is profit.
The people, the 1%, make a lot of money off of war.
Yeah, like the whole.
But they won't go to save
I'm not gonna
other
get into
women. Just to be
Fuck that
honest,
war.
I'm not saying that we shouldn't.
It is.
China
Unfortunately.
racked
I'm
up
just
on that.
saying
China racking up in Africa too, so that's gonna help them economically.
Facts.
We could do something.
that's a social
Resources.
justice issue, and America ain't about that right now.
Yeah.
When have they ever been about it though? So why
Never.
am I surprised? Okay.
Never.
here it is.
So then why you think we would care about people in Iran? We
Look,
don't
that
give a
was just
fuck
my
about niggas on
realization
Old
right here.
National. So
That was it for me.
And then just lastly, like in local news, Mayor Cooper is not running for re-election because there has been a recent lawsuit in a retirement community in which this one guy who filed a lawsuit, he spent $700,000, right, to move into this community.
Right.
And and in the documents it said closing. Pretty much all the jargon to, make you believe that you're purchasing property, right? Kind of find out he didn't purchase property.
So he was Brett Favre, pretty much.
So then they even had nerve to charge him a $5,000 a month amenity fee as well. So at the very end of the article or the report or whatever, Mayor Cooper is a majority owner in that community. Because early in the week they said he wasn't running for re-election. I'm just like, well, that's kind of random. But
right, who only serves one term?
But like now that story came out, it makes sense.
That's real. He trying to make this bread.
Facts.
Fuck being a mayor. That's broke nigga shit.
Look, he about to be like, you know what? Let me just. I see the writing on the wall. Let me go ahead and bow out gracefully.
He said,
before this shit,
be a mayor, be a high payer. Which one do I want?
He was already a high payer.
But see, my thing is people. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I do love a good financial crime
for sure.
But the thing about it though, with money, you can always track it. Like,
you can.
Come on, white.
Like, you can always track the money. Like no matter what you do,
it's always some paperwork.
It's like, all right, you did this, but you can always track it. So, but I get it though. So we're gonna see what this mayoral election looks like.
Is he black or white?
He's white.
He's white, and he's about this tall.
That is a lot.
Okay, this tall.
Oh, he is
that
short.
Is also a lot.
Veronica, y'all about the same height.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
So what you just raised is shorter than me.
Okay, this tall.
That's why I am offended. Do I need to stand up for you to get it right?
No, you don't, because we don't have
Put some
cameras.
respect on it.
She was gonna stand up too.
On my name.
All right. Well, we're gonna be right back with our ballad bands recap. All right, y'all.
No,
we back.
Amazing at her job for sure.
Good. Not everybody is, so I'm happy to hear that.
No, yeah, my nigga Siobhan is shit.
All right, y'all. We back. Veronica and I went to the All-Star Ballad Bands 2023.
Honda Light.
Formerly known as Honda.
Y'all went to Honda Light.
So I heard, and I got to fact check this, but I heard it was some discrepancies having the Honda at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Ooh, you should.
That makes sense.
Branding issues.
And actually, there's another Ballad Bands.
Not holding your mic.
Yeah, I'm choosing because I didn't go. I'm listening to this.
There's actually like another Ballad Bands later this month, like on
and there was
another one. That's the third one. Go home.
Wait, so I was like, I thought one just happened because Bakari went to one.
Yeah, so Bakari went to the one. A couple of weeks.
Went to that one.
Yeah, did you go to the one last month? At the State Farm Arena?
Unless you was lying.
No, I did not.
I think you was lying on Twitter.
Damn.
I didn't say I was there.
Yeah.
No,
not you lying.
Please pull that up. I want to see that myself.
Let's see the receipts.
Yeah, run them receipts. I know she's on my Twitter.
Veronica, could you pull up? Well, before you pull up that,
it's okay. You can stop me.
Veronica, before you pull up that, could you pull up the order?
Stock for receipts.
The order in which the bands went.
Yes, sir. I'll send it to you.
I mean, you.
You want me to just tell you?
Yeah. So
okay. So the order was Westlake
High School, which was some bullshit.
Which was super bullshit.
Big Camp Creek.
Bro, Westlake literally marked time and place and didn't do a drill.
They front two
That's
lines
not surprising,
are the only two lines
Westlake.
that moved.
All right, but go ahead, Veronica.
And then it was Pepperbrook.
Which they were pretty dope.
Cobb County, turn up.
And then it was Alabama.
State.
Yeah. And they actually sound pretty good.
Shout out to State. They've come a long way because they have been garbage for years.
Facts. They were actually garbage in 2014 when we played them. They were
garbage.
They had a white drum major.
They did.
Yeah, that's the viral drum major.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, hey, he was actually getting it.
Nah, he cold with the shit.
Yeah.
Then we had North Carolina A&T.
Boo.
See, NCAT cool, but like they didn't have no Lowrys on it.
Niggas is overrated.
Nah, they are facts. So I'm kind of conflicted with the whole.
That school's overrated.
How do you feel about
yes,
Bakari? How do you feel about the whole marching, but they don't ever turn their horns? You know what I'm saying? It's like corps style, but they're marching. You know what I mean?
I think it sucks because basically you're sucking at both at the same time.
Oh damn!
You know what I'm saying? Because like if you're gonna do one style, if you're gonna do the core style, you really gotta like sell that shit.
Right.
You can't.
He said,
So,
you niggas suck.
I'm about to really like give y'all some real nerd ass shit right now, but it's okay. Bear with me. So when you do core style, everything is faced to the front, no matter which direction you march in. Because I was in a core style band in high school, so you have to face the front no matter what. So when you move to the left, your feet are moving to the left, but your body is still to the front. So if you're gonna do that type of style is you have to stay to the front.
That's how my high school.
You have to sell it.
Yeah, most
because their sound, the way they march, their marching style is not designed for like every direction like ours is. Like when we march, you can't march and turn to the side. So that's impossible. You'll kill yourself.
Yeah, and that's called so core style is what he mentioned, but the other style is what is it? Traditional show style. Traditional
style is the easiest way.
Yeah. So
the better way.
So basically like whenever your body turns, your horn faces the direction in which you turn, instead of core style where your horn is always faced to the front.
But for them, I get their attempt. I like that they take a risk, but I feel like they wear that shit out and they don't do it well.
My dad was in the band at FAMU.
But their drum line is nice.
He's a rattler?
He's a rattler.
What do you play? You know?
Oh man.
He a rattler.
I think he's a little
unfortunate.
Trumpet? Like what Bakari?
Everybody ain't able.
Come on now.
It's one of those.
Oh, trombone?
One of them.
And got your ass.
He was a rattler.
Being unable.
Okay. But but who else though?
So then we had an intermission, and the Atlanta Drum Academy played.
Next.
That sounds like a waste of time.
Yeah, normally at the regular Honda, there's like a performer there.
Yeah.
Like in 2020, it was like Tank.
It's also a waste of
I do remember that. Yeah, Tank was there. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tank.
Yeah.
In 2020.
Yeah.
You know what? Everybody hated the fact that it was Tank, but I enjoyed it.
He just not the person to put at Honda for me. I don't want to hear that.
It wasn't kid.
There are children here.
Kid friendly version.
Yeah.
Facts. When we
hug,
have lunch.
When we hug,
that's a fucking banger.
When we hug, when we hunch.
That is
hunch
a fucking banger.
Did y'all ever hunch?
I miss hunch. What? Did we hunch?
When did you say hunching? You miss hunching, Marco?
Any nigga that don't listen, hunching was a wonderful time as a black
child. The question should be, when did you stop
hunching? Was fun.
Hey, dry humping was.
Once middle school happened, you would stop hunching. Hey,
dry humping.
Stop. Wait, you have stopped by now.
Hunching in middle school?
No, I'm not.
Wait, Veronica, did you ever hunch?
No hunching in middle school.
Yes.
When did you stop?
So I stopped in high school because I was a virgin all throughout middle school. I lost it sophomore year.
A smart man.
High school. So like,
don't be like those other heathens.
I remember though. Yeah, hunching. Like hunching was like a thing.
It definitely was.
I think it was.
Niggas was fucking through the jeans, bro.
Like, hey.
Well, let me tell you, like the dance style then, like kind of like called for it too.
Yeah, I can remember
all that floor grind.
Yes,
you were grinding on the floor.
Niggas was grinding.
All fours.
Hey,
yes, we were scrubbed.
Girls was really throwing ass back then for sure.
Floor.
Facts. Like niggas was grinding on each other.
That's why our knees bad now.
I'd have been to many house parties. Girls was throwing ass in the
I was not at house parties. I was at teen parties.
That's so unfortunate.
I used to go to skate zone on the south side.
I went to the hood party.
It was not unfortunate.
Did y'all ever go to like a phone party?
Yes, I went to a phone party for sophomore year.
I was annoyed at a phone party.
Spring break.
So much soap in the goddamn.
See, I never experienced Panama though. I never experienced Panama. I actually skipped over Panama and went straight to Miami. But that was my one and only college.
I do not trust men in relationships that go to Miami.
Why not?
This how you know Garrison rich, because he skipped over the PCG part of his life and went straight to Miami. Like, damn.
Well,
bro.
okay. So freshman year, I went home like a lame. Second year, same thing. Junior year, I was online, and then senior year, I'm like, nigga, we out here, and I turned 21.
That
So-
nigga Garrison
Nigga, we
said,
made it.
Garrison said, I'm not like those Negroes. I'm going to Miami.
I did hear many a wild story though in Panama City though.
I'm sure you did.
Many
Had
a wild
drugs
story.
involved.
Facts.
Yeah.
But now it's not the same. But
I'm sorry. I'm looking at this
oh,
game
but
at the
anyway,
same
back
time.
to the Battle of the Bands. Overall, it was cool. I
I
enjoyed.
didn't even get to tell you the second half.
Oh, go ahead.
Y'all really be on these tangents.
I'm
Go ahead.
sorry.
My bad. Go ahead.
Second half was South Carolina State University.
Slow.
Boo.
Then we had the Grammy nominated Tennessee State University
Marching 101.
Aristocrat of Bands.
Okay. Are you ready for the show? Looking ass.
I hate him for that.
Yes.
Yeah, but that was actually Ernie Allen who did that shit.
Ernie Allen was garbage. I used to hate hearing that.
EA. EA looking ass
Are you ready
for the show.
for the show?
And then we had Norfolk State University.
Behold the green and gold.
Y'all, they had helmets. Okay. And then we ended with Bethune-Cookman.
Boo. That's a terrible ending. I'm glad I didn't go to this. Them niggas put me to sleep. I'm sorry. They're good. They're big. They sound great. Snooze fest.
Yeah, I mean that's a common thing with
We
them.
were sitting in an area full of BCU fans and alum.
Man, first of all,
So they really hyped that
First
shit
of all,
up.
All 24 of them.
First of all,
That's what's up.
there was this Bethune-Cookman alumni. I guess he was a former drum major. This motherfucker had a newborn, so I'm gonna give him a little bell.
That man,
But-
that man got up 4 fucking times. He ain't getting no bail from me.
4? No, then he got like
that baby
7 times. I'm like, goddamn. And you know, he had to stand up every time. Like, oh, excuse me. Like, he's like, damn, nigga.
Why was he getting up so much?
Well,
'Cause of
one,
his baby?
he had to get food, and the other 6 times, I don't know.
No, he did take the baby out to change her.
Yeah, one time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He only got up 4 times.
Yeah, well, he was annoying, and I
Mad annoying.
I was slick on. I'm like, hey, bro, you need to bring me a beer back. All this
Why
goddamn getting
didn't
up.
you?
But also, we discovered that we're kind of the old people now.
Garrison's an old person.
Ain't no discovery
So-
for me. I've been an old nigga.
So in front of us was some high school students,
A lot of high school students.
and them motherfuckers was doing
Lit
the
as
most.
shit.
And man, I'm like, sit your ass down.
They was doing TikTok shit.
Yes! I knew
They
it.
was dancing their ass
Oh, wait,
off.
let me tell you. The first one was that, I just want yeah.
That shit was
So I'm gonna
annoying.
be completely honest with y'all
That
about
shit
that
was
song.
annoying.
I love that song.
Whoa.
That song goes stupid in the gym.
Let me tell you, if that little boy had not gotten up and done the dance, I would have done it in my seat.
Hey, listen
I
to
don't
that
learn
song.
the dances,
If y'all
but I
ever,
know a good part of
if
it.
y'all
is-
ever work out, listen to
Banger.
that
I don't
song.
have
You
a
will be
TikTok,
able to
so-
lift Earth.
Yeah, I don't
promise.
do TikTok.
Come on, lift her.
Buddy.
They're watching us.
China, the balloon.
Like, they shot that shit down.
I just want
It's coming. Buckle up, babies. Learn to go sustainable.
Facts.
it's that revenge. It's that revenge.
Yeah, but long story short,
workout,
and
eh?
then just seeing like their mannerisms. So first of all, I ain't gonna lie.
Everything was a TikTok though to them.
So-
even old school music, and I was just like,
So Veronica, remember they had so let's talk about this national anthem.
oh my god,
Who sung it? Who sung it?
First of all, Garrison made me stand up. I really wanted to be that black
You a
person.
Republican.
Made
ain't
you?
You
No.
are a
Why did she have to stand
Republican.
up?
Well, okay, first of all, that is a
Over exaggeration.
over exaggeration.
This is content.
However, you know, we stood up, whatever.
He nudged me. I said, "Oh, I don't think I'm a person who believes in standing up." For the
No,
national
no.
anthem."
I didn't even nudge you.
You hit me with your elbow.
I just stood up.
You gave her that
That
lady
is
push.
a lie.
I
You
just stood up.
elbowed and then stood.
I just stood up. But you know, so Veronica stood up next to me.
But he did keep his hat on for the national anthem.
No, actually, I took it off.
I thought you took it off for the next song.
No, I took it off.
Oh.
But so mind you, like the kids in front of us stood up for the national anthem, right? But
And
then,
hands on hearts.
right? But then,
Oh, it hurt me deep in my soul.
Wait.
but then the next
No,
person.
it's what happens next.
So then the lady who songs "Lift Every Voice and Sing," them motherfuckers sat down, and something
But
in
mind
me.
you, they let us the amount of time that happened in between the national anthem and Lift Every Voice, everybody had already started sitting down, and then they were like, "Oh, well, let's stand again for Lift Every Voice."
Okay,
it's like,
hold on.
She should have just started as soon as he finished.
Hold on. First of all, it wasn't that long in between.
Yeah, but we had already sat down.
Okay, but you can get
But
up.
you can stand back up, but
But the point was those young kids in front of us didn't stand up for Lift Every Voice and sing.
And it irked me in my soul.
And I ain't gonna lie, part of me
It
wanted
should.
to, because all right, so the older I get now, the
I was
more,
gonna sound like Cormac.
like the more shit be really mattering. And
These were black kids.
Yes.
assuming,
Black
right?
children.
so you don't know this, and I'm sure the same thing was happening in your head, but I was real deal debating on, be like, hey, y'all need to stand up. Like,
what you missed was I hit old boy who was acting like Soulja Boy back of his chair. Like
Really?
I need it. Like, come on now.
see, but part of me was real deal gonna make
But
a
then
scene.
she also
So okay,
did a horrible job.
so aside from them standing up, yeah, she was too freaky on.
She tried to make it churchy, and her
Bruh.
vocal choices
Who was
were
the
just
singer?
bad.
I don't know who
we
it
don't,
was,
we didn't
but
retain-
like,
we didn't.
bruh, she slowed it down,
Oh my god!
and then especially when she was to the sing.
No, she was slower than that.
It was
like
it was mad low to where
Keep going.
it was barely audible.
Well, shit, I would have sat down too.
But like,
I leaned back. I was like, oh, hold on.
yeah, I mean,
I'm sitting. What the fuck?
I ain't gonna lie, she didn't really make it.
out there.
She really tried to make it super churchy, and then she slowed down the worst parts to slow down.
Yes, like sing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
Well, like-
y'all
like,
were
she
gonna
was-
force these kids.
She was like, sing.
Well, the concept was that they didn't stand up from the get go.
but they stood up for the national anthem.
Right.
It's given.
Now,
And you're
now
Yeah.
quick
You
question
weren't
before we
raised right.
quick question before we
This is how you
continue.
know children ain't being raised. in the
Quick
church.
question before we continue. How old were these kids?
Oh, they were still in high school.
Yeah, so like between
They
14
were there
and
with their high school band.
like 14 and 18.
So I'm like, if they little kids, y'all gotta let that shit ride.
no,
No,
they were
Just
in high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, do they like teach the importance of Lift Every Voice
You
and
asked
sing?
them. You asked so many questions.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
too
we
many
don't
questions.
have. Yeah, we don't have. the
But I'm
information.
saying because I'm only asking that because like I feel like kids this generation don't really be knowing the importance of that. They just think, oh, I hear that every February in school, and then it's over. So I don't feel like a lot of them be knowing the importance of
It's
that
a
like they
respect
should.
thing.
They
Yeah.
literally called it "Lift Every Voice and Sing the Black National Anthem."
Yes.
and they still continued to sit down.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna lie,
I
Veronica.
have a
Like I
controversial
was.
take that I'm gonna say after this.
Oh Jesus!
Cause like-
we might have to
cause-
fight. Let me get uncomfortable.
So don't you get comfortable? But anyway,
Look at Garrison with the vocals.
part of me was real deal debating in my mind. Like I played out so many scenarios because part of me wanted to be like, "Hey, get your ass up." Like real talk.
Like a real dad and shit.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
No, but like,
I wasn't far behind them.
but like, as like a young enough guy to be like, "Yo," so that they could relate instead of coming from like an older person, like a real older person. But like the thing about it was that,
I personally feel like that was the job of their band staff to have done that.
right, and also another scenario played out to where it got ugly, where they got,
Yeah.
well, you know what I'm saying, like they got smart,
Yeah,
and
where
then,
Soulja Boy got super smart.
and then to the point where we had to bring out like haze the motherfuckers,
Oh.
and I was like, you know what,
Respect.
It wasn't worth it.
it's not worth it. So let me just not say shit.
Let me set an example, and that's all you can do.
Exactly. So
Y'all prevented a lawsuit. That's what that was.
Nah,
I
facts.
feel y'all for sure.
sometimes you gotta halt.
You gotta hold it down. They're not your kids. No matter how bad them niggas is, they not y'all kids. So y'all can only say so much to that man. You know what I'm saying? Even if it is disrespectful, that ain't y'all kid.
Yeah.
But I get why y'all did.
But nah, it like kind of bothered me though, because I'm just like, why the fuck y'all niggas sitting down?
So do you-
But now I kind of see why.
And like was rolling their eyes, like the audacity for them to ask us to stand back
They
up.
lack respect, and that's what those kids.
And no,
my
I no
generation
actually.
lacks respect.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't think it's a respect thing. I think it's an ignorance thing. I don't think they know.
don't think they know
I don't think
either.
they are being raised right.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Or
I
no,
don't think-
let
I
me
don't think
rephrase.
they know.
I don't think they're being raised with the understanding like our generation.
Absolutely. So I can absolutely go there because to me, I feel like I can't do anything but if a person doesn't know, your job is to teach them. So you're ignorant once you realize or you're told.
Continue.
Well, y'all better teach these motherfuckers.
Well, see, my thing is like you
Since
see
hold it.
everybody older around you standing up happily, and like literally when he said lift every voice and sing the I was like, oh, I'll gladly stand back up for that.
Yeah.
one.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Should
Like,
they see it for the first
But
one?
we were raised that way, so it would be ignorant for us. But you're saying they might not know.
Right,
And
and
that
I'm
we
saying
have
it's
to
like for
give
me
to them.
in
Yep.
this moment, me telling them was setting the example.
Exactly. Absolutely. And now going forward, if they don't stand up, that is ignorant.
No, that is a choice because ignorance means that you
Yes,
have
that
no,
is a choice.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's just like to me. That's when it becomes disrespect.
Yes.
If I would ever
They
see
all-
them again, and
then they lack respect. That whole generation lacks respect.
period.
nah, look, I've said this before, but the generation after us is fucked.
I don't know if they're fucked.
I don't
They
think
gonna have
they're
a
fucked.
harsh reality check.
we say
Like,
that
life
about
is
every
fucking
generation,
hard.
though.
Yeah, but think about when they gonna get that reality check though.
They will when they
It's
get.
gonna be-
Sooner or later.
when they get
No,
our-
It's gonna be-
no, because they get the worst kind of coddling. It's like everyone's a winner, and then when they hit reality, they want to file a lawsuit because they didn't get the raise that other people got when you ain't do the work. You know?
Yeah. So like, it's really setting a dangerous precedent because nowadays, because we got the best of both worlds, right? Because even now, just in comparison to our generation, compared to the next, it's a stark difference. And I mean, truth be told, these folks are soft.
You know what would really solve all of this for real? Bullying.
Bullying.
But
Bullying.
Works. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
But
Bullying
brings
prepares
order.
you for life.
It brings order to
I think
chaos.
there's a better way. I think okay, we got bullied. We absolutely
I didn't get
I
bullied.
think that's
That's
not
bullshit,
conclusive
man.
to their
smart ass
I think
mouth.
there's a
I
better
didn't
way
get
to
bullied.
teach them. Than
Yeah, but-
getting them
I
bullied,
beat
but
a
they
nigga
need
ass.
that
I wasn't
reality
bullied.
check.
yeah, but
That's the
think
reality check they
bullying.
need.
I do not think bullying should lead one to want to take their life, and that's the reason for the call for for the zero bullying tolerance. I think these kids need parents to raise them.
Look, we got our ass beat.
yeah.
I didn't get my ass beat. So.
I got my ass beat.
Sometimes our
I'll
parents
speak
were
for
our
myself. I'll speak for myself. I got my ass beat.
Shit.
I got
hell
whipped.
nah, nigga.
I
I
ain't
was
get my
fighting.
ass
Man, look,
beat.
listen,
I got spankings.
Okay, that's perspective. To me, I was getting my ass beat. Maybe it was a whipping from my parents, but to me, my ass was getting beat.
But
Yeah, that makes sense. Your parents don't count.
even
Oh, nobody else beat me besides my parents.
Do that.
but see, even just
Right?
like looking back at
Throw
just
your fucking back out.
like looking back at
Trying
the
to hit
small
me.
stuff, we used to get bullied for just being like the younger person. Like
Yeah.
Or
we got
being older.
hell.
Being short.
I remember like me and my cousins, brothers and cousins, like just because you was younger, we got the short end of the stick sometimes. Just
What
because
you wore to school?
like, and then oh my gosh, like niggas got roasted.
Yes.
Being
Oh, man,
brown
niggas was
and not
going
being
niggas
light
got-
skinned.
Hey, these jokes
the bullying
don't
was
fly.
Roasted, and I ain't gonna lie, like that played a psychological effect on you because you're like, damn, don't want to go to school.
I roast a kid. Right
I'm not really
Oh, hell yeah,
fresh.
you can get
What?
it now.
And I will
I'm not really
On a
fresh
high school kid.
because
ass.
I'm afraid of what I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna get roasted, and then now you think about it all day.
I wasn't scared of that because I had jokes.
Nah, man, like
Roast me if
See,
you
I had a
want to.
smart-ass
I'm
mouth.
gonna
My thing
embarrass
is
your
like I had a
ass.
smart ass mouth, so I was never really concerned.
Shit,
For
I'ma
sure.
roast
Because
that
my
nigga
thing is
ass.
like you could be making your jokes, but when I start to speak, you gonna want to go home and cry, and ain't nobody gonna have no
Definitely
sympathy
had a
for
smart
you.
ass mouth.
yeah.
I have a smart ass mouth.
Garrison, you should have just said some
Still
wild shit
do.
like that's why your parents getting divorced, bitch, and just walked away. Like that would have solved so many of your problems.
see-
man. You
but
should
see-
just walked
but see-
away
I
from
think
it.
bullying does teach you how to deal with people you don't
Well,
like
not-
and who don't like
yeah,
you.
and I ain't gonna lie
Gotta
to you.
embrace
And
the
they
conflict.
don't learn that.
I wasn't like the
embracing conflict.
I think they have a different. I think they have a different struggle than bullying.
like what?
They have this like.
Social
they have
media.
social media.
Yeah, they're bullying.
Social media, motherfucker.
That's what they do say. Their
They have
bullying
a
is
different
constant.
struggle.
Yeah.
It goes from like
So maybe
True.
that's
just in
that's
person
what
to like
Social media,
online
I know.
motherfucker.
Yes,
For
that's
sure,
my
for
stance
sure.
on it. They have a different type of bullying, and that's social media. And this whole world, everything social media influencers.
Yeah,
That's the world they try to get up to. Like we were getting roasted, but they had like, oh my gosh, this is what I have to look like. They have people are killing.
Yeah, they're getting
themselves.
roasted in real life, then they're getting roasted online, and then their friends are sending that to their actual phones,
Like
so they
actually
can't
have-
avoid it.
They have an image that they have to be. Like,
You
it's
know
a
what?
different
but I
type
think,
for
but
me.
to me, that takes it back to parenting. Your parents aren't parenting you.
But
It's
also,
a different age, though.
I feel
it's
like
a different age.
because we didn't have social media, we kind of got to
We
get in
grew
some
up with
slack
it.
a little.
Yes.
We kind of got to get this
We went
generation some
outside and
slack
we
because
played.
they do be kind of dealing with that shit all the time. And I don't think if we had social media like it was now, that we would be able to handle that shit for real either.
Exactly.
Like, this shit can be a lot on a kid.
Well, what I will say is, like, I had social media in middle school.
Yeah, but it wasn't like
social media
this,
was
though.
different than.
It wasn't like it is
What
now.
I'm saying
It
is,
was
I didn't
the
have
content.
like when I first started social media, it wasn't on my phone, and it wasn't a device that was glued to me 24/7.
That's what I'm saying.
I concur
Yeah.
with that point, but what
I used to go to the library and see it on MySpace.
What?
Oh God, hey, I miss MySpace, man.
No laptop at
No,
home.
yeah.
Bruh,
Remember
bruh,
the
a nigga,
out?
bruh. First of all, you got to think about high speed internet wasn't even like common.
DSL. You have to call that shit in. You can't be on the phone and on the.
Not DSL,
Hey.
dial up.
Yeah, dial.
Yeah, but like,
I'm from that era.
but nah, but like,
Big
like
dial-up
going
shit.
to the
Big
internet,
dial up shit.
well, going to the
Big dial-up
library
shit.
and getting 30 minutes with high speed internet was a thing.
Yeah, I had it
Like,
at home.
at least for us,
I had it at home.
I had it at home.
Spoiled.
I'm sorry.
spoiled.
Hey, listen.
Both y'all spoiled.
But I did have a
If your
library card.
computer didn't transform
Is
to
Is it
get on
fun
the
or
internet,
is it
you're
hard?
too young for
When
me.
you got a library
What?
card.
I said if your computer didn't make transformer noise when
Come
you was
on,
trying to
thank
get
you.
on the
I
internet, you really too young for me.
To be honest,
Like,
if you didn't have an aim,
We had the fatback HP.
The big fat back, bro, that bitch
fat
was
back.
huge.
That shit was.
hold on, let's be clear. If your mother did not tell you, get off the computer so I can call my friends,
Yeah,
Exactly.
you too
You
young.
are too
fam.
young
You
for
too
me.
young, man. I
But
can't-
the fact that we
Couldn't
had
do both.
I mean, we had 3 different house lines, but still.
we had
y'all was rich.
damn three landlines.
I can tell you all their numbers,
Damn,
too.
Y'all was
y'all
balling. Yeah, damn.
298, 297, 385.
y'all was running a business
Why
out the
three,
house
though?
down here.
Yeah, why?
It's generational
Right.
wealth.
Did
in
everybody
this
have their
room.
own phone number?
Damn near. My grandfather wanted his own personal line. My grandmother had her
That's rich
line.
nigga shit.
And then my Aunt Sharon.
So you ain't never got to worry about nobody else. Look, they
oh, no, it was still kicked off the internet so that somebody could use that phone line.
Happen. Yeah,
These
those
niggas
phone
had
calls don't
Oh,
separate
but
happen.
also, I
internet
used to
in
also
their
get in trouble for being on 3-way too. Be on the phone, have 3 people on the phone.
Who
They'd be
line
like,
you using?
it was always Granny's. Granny be like,
Right.
call.
Be on the phone
My
having
sister
phone
that called
sex and shit.
grandma's
Y'all
line saying
nasty.
she couldn't get through. Yeah, girl, I'm talking to my best friends. It's real tea.
Yeah. All right, but anywho, anything else on the ballot bands?
Well, Garrison, what was your favorite moment? What was your least favorite moment other than these children being
Ignorant.
Now, let me tell you, this little boy was acting real soldier boy. He had soldier boy energy.
In 2023?
In 2023!
Yeah, Soldier Boy be going off.
Well, no, our soldier boy, not current soldier boy.
Not Big Draco.
Not Big
So-
Draco.
Big Draco,
Big
my
Draco go
man.
hard, but
Come
not
on,
no,
Big Draco.
We're
Talking about soldier boy.
Well, you know, I'm a rep home team. Favorite moment was TSU, but
No, excuse me. Grammy nominated. Tennessee State University.
but I also enjoyed Norfolk
Veronica
State.
and I.
I enjoyed Alabama State. My least favorite moment was, I ain't gonna lie, like South Carolina State was just, I mean, they weren't bad, but
They were boring.
Yeah,
South Carolina
yeah.
State been ass since 09 for
the
sure.
marching 101.
Oh, and that first team, Westlake,
Yeah, Westlake was horrible.
was also trash.
Yeah.
But they a high school. Give us some
yeah.
slack.
Yeah, so we can't really count them.
But also, what was the school that did straight Beyonce?
Norfolk.
They played Deja Vu, didn't they?
No, they play like a lot of. Beyonce.
No, they only played Beyonce and Jay-Z.
That was Norfolk.
Their intro was good.
That should sound great.
They sounded good, but like some point I got bored. Mm-hmm. It's on your speaker.
I know, but I cut it off.
Okay. At some point I got bored and zoned out.
That makes sense.
And then Bethune-Cookman, they sound good. I don't like the arrangements of their music.
They did a tribute to Takeoff, which was pretty dope.
That was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
But one thing I also didn't like, every single fucking band played Cuff It.
Yeah, because Beyonce got y'all.
How could you not though?
Some of them were really bad.
Are y'all buying the tickets? I'm not.
The Beyonce tickets?
You know what?
I think it's like, it's gonna be on Netflix, HBO. She gonna make it into a movie. I'll wait.
Not interested.
So honestly, my real concern is if people. I mean, I see on Twitter as jokes and shit, but if people are real deal, like making real financial decisions, and
that's their fault.
And like dipping in 401ks.
Hey, that's between
to
them
go
and the
see
Lord.
Beyonce. I'm like, yo, you got other problems.
Let the folk be stupid.
In this economy?
Hey, in this economy, bro.
I mean,
niggas got to do what they got to do, but they gonna see Beyonce.
I guess she's influential, but it's like, yo, it's not that serious.
She gives a very good show, though. I'm not gonna hold you.
I'm sure she does.
She definitely
does,
makes,
but it's not
makes
that
it
serious.
worth the money.
But she also usually publishes the show.
Well,
I just like, my thing is like, I'd rather pay $12.99 for Netflix, $6.58 or $59 for Hulu, or whatever when she publishes it.
Hey,
you know?
sometimes you just want to be in the room, man. It matters.
It don't normally be on cable.
Wait, you said what?
But you know what else I got? You know what else I do have for free?
What?
Instagram. And y'all dumb people gonna go and Instagram the whole damn thing.
First of all, cable. If you got cable, then you got money.
Who still got
calm down.
cable?
Calm down. Chill on me.
That you pay for.
Chill on me.
You rich?
How much you pay a month for cable?
We've already had this conversation, Garrison.
Well, just remind me.
No, I'm not doing this on air.
Veronica, you a baller, huh?
Chill on me.
Niggas who got cable,
her, for real.
Niggas who got cable are rich.
Veronica, you a baller?
I don't believe that.
Veronica, I'm finna holler
Think
at you
about
after
it.
this.
You're paying
You a baller.
$100 just to watch some shit.
And guess what? Say you got 10 subscriptions that all are going to end up being at least.
No.
Got all the subscriptions and they still cheaper than the cable bill now.
Hello.
Barely.
No, by a lot.
I'm not talking about all your
it's by a significant margin.
Well, first of all,
on a monthly basis, significantly cheaper.
First of all, how many streaming services do you have?
Okay, but you're looking at this bill like individually. If you put that bill
No, I
together,
mean
it's
combined, significantly cheaper than cable package.
What's the next topic?
Charnise, have you ever paid for cable before? Like alone? Like by yourself? Okay, so you don't understand. But
let's move on.
We had cable before, and cable's
Bakari's bored.
Cable's like $230 plus.
Oh, rare.
Like $200 plus a month, just to watch some shit.
It's not just
That's
your cable
correct.
bill. Y'all adding all that stuff on. Your cable bill is not that anymore.
You had the premium cable. Oh, my bad. We actually talked to a cable person.
This conversation is brought to you by Generation.
Oh, yes. I don't mean like the basic channels like 2, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you're right. I do need more than that. If I'm having cable.
But anyway,
let's move on.
Yeah. So we're gonna pivot to you, Charnise.
Oh man.
All right. Where'd you go to college?
Wow. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let's talk about the politics of it. I applied to Augusta State. I went to Georgia Regents University, and I graduated from I went to Georgia Regents, and then I graduated from Augusta University. We went through 3 name changes. That's where I went. I went in studying nursing, but I ended up in business management with a minor in marketing. So that is what I do.
That's what's up. Congratulations.
Thank you. What all did you do at Augusta, whatever?
Damn, put some.
You can call it Augusta University. I think that was the longest name we had.
Okay, Augusta University. And he was there for what, 4 years, 5 years?
I think it was like 4.5.
Okay.
So I was super active. I went in guns a-blazing. So the reason we're having this conversation is because he wants me to talk about this white sorority I joined.
And are you African American? Okay, just
I am African American. Okay, wild. But okay, so this was 2013. Life was a lot different in 2013.
Hell no! Put the solid snake on you.
Dang!
She was in the original sunken place. I go ahead. I'm waiting. Go ahead.
All right, so life was a lot different. So, life was a lot different than it is now. You know, with a lot of the social justice. So that was a main reason why I stopped being very active in it, because I felt like they never cared, and I was always the token black girl.
Wow.
So was there any other black women who?
Minimal. Let's say we had a chapter of 70 people. Let's say there was maybe 3 people. Damn. 3 black people.
Sheesh.
Ain't no
okay,
way.
so but recruitment is a lot different. Like, I went to college, and going to visit, you do a college visit. All of the sororities were there. They were in your face. Like, they were like, "Oh, come join us, blah 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 blah." And I went to a mixed high school. I was on the cheerleading team. I was in orchestra.
Where'd you go to high school?
I went to Parkview High School. Go Panthers!
Parkview, that's
Big Blue, go Orange!
Shout to
I went to a white high school too.
Shout to Matt Olson.
Matt Olson, go Braves!
Did you go to high school with him?
I did. Also, Jeff Rancour's mom, she was one of my teachers.
Really?
Go Braves! Yes, she like middle school. She was like a substitute teacher for us.
Hey, you need to hit up Matt.
We had I'm gonna forget their names. Matt, I knew him, like we hung around the same people, but like maybe he would be like, "Oh yeah," like if I told him who I was, he'd be like, "Yeah, I remember you." But he would be like, "Oh, that's Charnise, my girl."
Well, no, but like just kind of get reacquainted with him.
You mean hit him up on what, social media?
Have you seen the contract?
Yes, but you think he gonna give me some money?
No, but just like hanging around him. Maybe.
Don't feel bad. People said the same thing to me about Mookie Betts.
Okay, so Mookie is different because
is that your cousin or something?
No, Mookie was a year behind me in high school.
Bruh, so I actually know several people who were like one person away from Mookie.
But do they know this nigga though?
Bruh,
Yeah.
yes. Like yes.
He follows me back.
Like this man Mookie is like their first cousin type shit. Well, no, he's married to my homegirl's first cousin.
So you
shout out to Brianna.
So you trying to get the hookup is what
I was at Mookie's house one time, but he wasn't there.
Damn. So
Parkview bred a lot of athletes.
Facts. Matter of fact, we actually played Parkview when I was in high school.
We had Chris Carson. He played for the Seahawks.
Chris Carson. That sounds like somebody white.
Oh, no, yeah, my high school has bred a few.
At a read-in, they produced Brandon Phillips.
Who is Brandon Phillips?
Where Brandon Phillips played for the he's a MLB OG, but like he had retired by now. But like he played for the Cincinnati Reds for the longest. And he's actually pretty decent. Matter of fact, he's up for the Hall of Fame ballot next year. That's Brandon Phillips. But continue.
Ooh. Okay, so grew up super like in a super mixed environment. So going into this,
wait, how'd you go to Parkview when you live in? Go ahead. Okay, my bad. Continue.
Okay, thank you so much. So once I got to college, I will say the recruitment of a NPHC organization and NPC organization is very different.
Quick question: did y'all have NPHC organizations on y'all campus?
We did.
All of them?
No, not all of them. It was. I think we had AKA, we had Deltas, but they were all older, so they were like most of the grad chapter was kind of like involved on our campus. Then like as I was graduating and going through, we had got I think we got Sigma Gamma Rho, we got the Phi Beta Sigma, and the other I think we ended up with all of them, but some of them were mixed because we did it with Payne College.
Okay.
So I don't think we ended up with all of them. We didn't have IOTAs. But anyway, they weren't as like big and popping or like in your face. So that's how I kind of ended up. That was kind of the culture I was. But, once social injustice started happening, I started to kind of question things about myself, actually. Just seeing the things and how people talked about it, how people didn't actually, we had different experiences, and these people actually didn't know what was going on. And also the sorority was very politicky. I got pulled up on standards before I was even a member. Like, they were telling us things we can't do. Like, we're getting fined for stuff we didn't show up for. It's real. It was just a lot. So, like, a lot of my best friends came from my sorority, but we all didn't end up. Like, a lot of them dropped the sorority. It's very easy. You sign a piece of paper to get rid of your letters. It's not anything like, the process is formal, but getting out is just a fucking sheet of paper.
Yeah, because normally with the white sororities and fraternities, a part of is it the IFC?
IFC, yes, that's the males fraternity.
Yeah, so normally it's a college thing. Once they graduate, they're done.
No, we don't. We have alumni chapters.
See, but like, I didn't really know that, because a lot of times when I share with them that when I was at the bank, I had a lot of white counterparts or whatever, but they would always say that they pledged a fraternity in college, but they're no longer active or involved with it post.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like a big push. Like, you don't have to join an alumni chapter. Like, I still have my letters, and I have done nothing since probably roughly my sophomore year of college with the sorority, like, all in. I wanted out so bad that I was doing our National Panhellenic. I was running recruitments, like, for people to do it just to not be a part of, like, one side, because I was so trying to get up out of it. So
what was, like, the turning point for you? Like, was it the or like, well, actually, let me just ask you, what made you join it as a black woman?
What made me join it is, it was kind of like, going right from, it was a easy shift from, imagine, like, you're seeing your mind, an easy shift from high school to college. Like, I went to high school with white people. I was mostly friends with white people. So joining a white sorority, I was always, kind of one or a few of the black people in the group anyway. So that's how I did that. And then I kind of had a push from my cheerleading coach. She was also a Zeta. So, I mean, it was just kind of like it was like a smooth transition. That's how I made friends. Like, what enticed me to join that organization was, honestly, both of the organization offered you essentially the same thing. You all get socials. You all, pay dues. You all do the same thing. You all have you do philanthropy events. Nothing is really different, just what you support as a philanthropical organization. So I did breast cancer awareness because my grandma had breast cancer. So that's what kind of gave me the push. So that's kind of what that was for me.
So just in your transition into it, like, what, I don't know, it's just kind of, I guess I have a skewed view because, I did the polar opposite, but, like, did they show that they wanted you?
No. That was the other thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, the recruitment part was so different. Like, I felt like I had to approach MPHC organizations, like the Divine Nine. I felt like, but again, you can't recruit as a freshman. That's kind of where the difference is. Those organizations, they can get you as soon as you get to college.
Okay,
the first chance. Like, I joined literally my first semester of my freshman year.
Oh, so you was like fresh.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so different. I didn't have the option, or I didn't know what my options were when I necessarily made that decision.
Okay, I got you. So they kind of brainwashed you a little bit.
I don't say I was brainwashed, but it was there. It was what I was looking for. Like, they knew what they were doing.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's always been interesting, and I just kind of like wonder just the rationale behind it, because
it was a sisterhood. They sold you a sisterhood, and that's what it was to an extent.
Did you like, once you got in, did you feel like You a sister? No pun intended.
Did I feel like I was sister? I felt like I was very early on. I did try and stay active. Like my friends were there, so it was a good time. But the whole political side and the foundation of it and how things were run and what people said to you and how they treated you was very off-putting, which is why I kind of dipped up out of there real quick once, I came to a realization of things.
Y'all got any questions for a black girl joining a white sorority? Well,
so I will say this: I gained some of my best friends.
I'm not
None
in
of
the
us
org, so I ain't got
are in the
to
sorority
say.
anymore. None of us are involved. Some of my best friends have dropped their letters. But I did feel like I gained a sisterhood. It introduced me to people that I probably would not have met. But these people have turned into my best friends and been in their weddings and things like that. So
yeah, you have been going to a lot of white people weddings. But.
I went to a PWI. What can I say?
Stay woke.
Always.
Stay woke. Do not.
You can't be crazy.
Look, do not forget that you from the.
Take it at face value.
Charnise, you were from the east side of Atlanta.
I am.
And that shit will never change.
It won't.
So just know that.
Look. Ain't shit change. No, always know your roots. Know where you come from.
But yeah, we're gonna end on a spicy note. Weren't y'all talking about using toys while having sex?
Whoa! Wow! Whoa!
Great
My
segue,
God.
Garrison. Great
Jesus
segue.
Christ, bro! You went.
Not that you off put. It was
went
you.
straight for the gusto.
Damn.
I
could have sworn y'all was talking about that, right?
But
it was
bro.
it was a different conversation that led into that. It can be used in
my,
both.
my shit was like a side point to what they actually.
Yes,
was
the actual point of
really
this was.
No, we're not talking about the actual.
I don't have to put you in it.
Oh.
Or we don't have to.
Or anyone else.
Okay, that's fine. So for me, I'll put myself in because I speak for me.
Right, so what was the actual topic before we get here?
The actual topic was a sex toy. It was
the actual topic.
Okay,
we were talking about someone specifically saying
Who?
that.
No.
First off, we're not doing that.
Right, come on, don't be messy. You want this conversation?
We're not doing that, Brody.
Don't make it in.
No.
I'm not no dumb bitch. I ain't falling for that.
Wrong bitch. Ooh, can you grab me a white one, please?
Yo.
Oh shit.
Huh.
We were talking about.
Beer.
We were talking about the idea of someone not having a lot of sexual experience and relying on using their toys to self-stimulate instead of experiencing real sex.
Okay, so I didn't take that conversation kind of that way. The way I took it was this person is not experienced in sex. That is a concern for the conversation we were having.
Yeah, no, this is I do believe this just turned into V talk instead of G talk.
Yeah.
Totally judging.
We in here.
So the way it started was that we were talking about someone who doesn't have a lot of experience in actually having sex,
right?
But has a lot of experience with toys,
right? Okay, perfect. And I said, there's nothing wrong with that. For me, and what I feel like I preach, a woman should be able to please herself outside of a man. That is
completely agree.
That is her kingdom. What she does for herself is only for her. Okay, bring
Play
it.
With your own what?
Play with your own squishy. What you mean?
The rose, whatever you choose.
That's what Andre 3000 said. Play with your own squishy.
I think a woman should be able to please herself outside of a man. Whether
I think a woman needs to know her body to be able to educate a man on what she likes.
You have to know your body first before you can expect somebody else to know your body.
Right.
I mean, of course, though.
Right. So how do you do that?
I don't know. I can't know you better than you know yourself.
Self-exploration, whatever, that
But
can be
self-exploration doesn't
What kind
necessarily
of
mean
goofy
toys.
shit is that?
It doesn't. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't. Okay, whatever you choose, your fingers. What are your other options? You know, like it can be anything. All of that again is just for you. That was my point. You should be
Right.
able to.
Hell no.
That is what it's called. Oh, wait, chill out on me.
Digital sex.
Chill out
Have you
on
ever-
me.
Wait, you
Have you
do
ever
a
heard-
cyber joint? You
So,
do
like-
cyber sex?
You know, on a previous episode.
Digital sex is like your fingers,
Digital
like, or like your
sex,
digits.
Yeah, it's a totally judging episode with Garrison and Marcus. We talk about how digital sex is sex with your digits, which is what your fingers are called.
Have you
Called
ever?
phalanges.
We gotta think
Wait,
of another
phalanges?
name than digital sex, because I'm thinking y'all out here having cyber sex and shit on the computer. Yeah, bro, we gotta think of a new name for that. I get the concept now that your digits are your fingers, right? But y'all need a new branding name for that
Yeah,
than
it
digital
doesn't
I
sex.
did not
actually
make
feel
that
like it
up.
means-
We were having a whole
I'm
conversation.
thinking y'all niggas fucking in the Matrix or
about-
some
Right,
shit.
like
We
digital
had a whole
or something
conversation
like.
about my sexual education.
You got finger bang.
Nah, like literally,
no, literally, like I went through like sex classes and they taught us all of the names for different types of sex.
literally on the
Digital sex
show.
is
Oh,
what
you
it's
had a
called.
real sex
Like
class.
on the show, cause like Veronica
My sex
casually
class was
mentioned
garbage.
digital sex. We're like,
Digital
and then she's
sex.
like, yeah, you know, your finger, and then we was like,
Nah,
oh,
y'all gotta.
so we
y'all
like,
gotta
Yeah, they
learn
were
that.
wild
On
boys. They
air.
thought like I meant like
Yeah, no, this was my first
Sexting.
time. This is a learning lesson for me.
Yeah, I definitely thought you was fucking on the internet and shit. Like, when you say digital sex, I'm thinking you got a digital camera. You out here getting it in on the internet. You pee popping
Only
and
oh,
shit.
Man.
so real quick, since we talking about the
he
you know, like,
on a handstand.
Oh,
so
God.
we were talking about the like, you know, being older and shit, and like the next generation. Did y'all ever do phone sex?
Phone
Hell
sex
yes.
is fantastic. What
No, I'm
the
talking
fuck
about
you
like
been?
OG phone sex where it's just voice.
Hell yeah, shit.
kind is
Phone
there?
sex be
Because I mean,
hitting.
nowadays, some people consider phone sex like FaceTime.
FaceTime, hey,
I feel like
FaceTime
that's
sex
called
is fire.
sex.
FaceTime
Like,
sex is
when
dope.
you didn't have a camera, like when we have flip phones or using the house phones, yes.
Yeah.
FaceTime is one of the
Yes.
greatest
So-
inventions known to man.
Call me,
The
baby. I'm
house
trying to be
phone?
freaky.
I'm gonna be vulnerable real quick.
Oh no, hey Veronica, I was definitely
Wait,
on the
Veronica,
house
what?
phone
What?
getting it
What?
in.
You
What
wasn't
talking about
you
what?
wasn't moaning on a grandma line?
Oh.
You wasn't moaning on grandma line?
No, I was definitely the house phone king.
Not on the house.
What you mean? Listen, when you ain't got a cell phone,
Oh,
hey,
hell,
see, you had
Maybe
to
that's
know
where my
you had to
thrill
know your
seeking came
person.
from.
You had to
Yeah.
know your person and their hours of availability. That's when it was real. You know what I'm saying? You really had to work for that shit back then. When you was on the phone and your mama phone and your house phone and shit, you really had to know them hours. And you had
A
to know
thrill.
when somebody was gonna wake the fuck
friend.
up. Like, it was a lot of work,
Into my friend.
but it was worth it though. What you mean?
So
That shit
I'm gonna be
used to
transparent with y'all.
hit.
Also, I was a late bloomer, so not the house phone.
I'm
Me
be
too.
look.
Man,
I'm
the
be.
house phone.
I'm a late
hit.
bloomer.
What you mean, late bloomer?
Same thing she meant. Why don't you ask her what she meant?
Would you give me an example?
Give you an example. I didn't start having sex till I was at college.
I lost my virginity.
There's nothing wrong with that,
My
though.
second semester of my senior year in high school.
Out
Ain't nothing wrong
second
with that either.
semester, freshman year
See,
of college.
see.
Y'all telling
I
a
was
lot about
18.
y'all selves right now.
She tried to like throw some flavor on. Oh, my second semester or my senior year in high school.
I'm not telling
Because
y'all
I think
none of that
that's
shit.
important.
Okay, well,
No, I do think it's important.
I lost my second
Is
semester
it?
of my sophomore year in high school.
I'm not saying when I did mine. Y'all don't need to know that
Come on,
shit.
no, talk about it.
I
Yeah,
went
when-
guess
when?
middle
The
school.
fuck? Nah, it wasn't.
Then it
middle
was
school.
10.
I'm thinking eighth
Y'all don't
grade.
need to know. Why do y'all need to know that
Because
shit?
that actually adds like a lot of perspective.
Does it?
It
It does.
Yes.
It does.
How?
Because
It does.
if like you were introduced to sex early, then that means you were fucked from a long time ago.
Yeah, it's like
Seriously.
no. Also, it's like when I first met Cliff. Cliff expressed that he was fairly young the first time he had sex.
Cliff is a terrible example for anything.
Wait, chill out on my friend. Chill out on
Nah,
my
Cliff
friend.
my dog, but Cliff is a terrible example in this
Chill
moment.
out on my friend. So my thing is like his perspective on sex is going to be vastly different than mine because he doesn't. He started doing it at a much earlier.
Yeah, actually,
Absolutely.
it's actually recorded on this pod. It was very early.
It was on a G Talk episode that we had.
Actually, was shocked. I'm like,
I took a vow at church
I
to be
like-
a virgin until marriage.
all right, so let's not on that.
Wow.
Like she going on a
Did you?
tangent. But anyway, let me be real
We were
vulnerable.
forced to do that.
Let me be vulnerable with y'all real quick.
Very unfortunate. 'Cause hell
Forced,
no.
like maybe in hindsight, like
Forced,
No
socially
sex till
manipulated.
marriage? That
Yes,
sounds
I would
like
say
prison.
I would say,
I would say socially manipulated. I would.
It was
Hell
the
no.
environment. Like that's what you did.
Sex
Like that's
too
what
far.
you
True love
did.
waits.
Sex too fire to be waiting till marriage for
All right,
that.
y'all, look,
No,
I'm
sir.
I still got
I'm
my
gonna be vulnerable
pin.
real quick.
I'm a
Okay.
virgin.
Oh, you got a pin? I have rings.
Oh, I got rings.
All
I got
right,
rings.
I got a
Garrison
chastity
about to
belt
be
too.
vulnerable. Hold on, I want to
Oh,
hear
come
this.
on! Shh! Oh!
ISO. But,
World, stop!
ISO.
So we were talking about like phone sex, right?
Right.
So I got catfish
Damn.
back in like 07.
That's
Would you have done the
wild.
show?
You got
Like-
catfish before.
But
it
like,
was a
mind you,
thing.
this is way before the show even came out.
Okay.
But it was this girl, always on the phone, always. It was a voice, right? But like every time that it was a chance for us to meet up, right?
Something came up.
It was always something. Always something. And like,
How long did it go on?
maybe like a year and some change. I remember one time we went to the movies. Well, no, I went to the movies.
Ooh, you went to the movies. Okay.
Yeah, I was speaking French for a minute, but I went to the movies off Mount Zion.
The ghetto movie. I know exactly where you went.
No, chill out, cause like that was actually the shit back in the day.
No, it wasn't. I went there. It was not. That's bull to the shit.
But
bullshit.
but yeah, like I went to the movie theater. As a matter of fact, it was some scary movie that was out. Matter of fact, I think it was the Haunting in Connecticut that came out of time. But anyway,
I don't do scary.
so I was supposed to meet her up in the movies, but I done got dropped off by my mom. Cause you know a nigga ain't drive back then. Like you know you had to get dropped off, but she ended up not showing up for whatever reason, and I watched the movie by myself, which was scary as hell. But I was real deal caught up in the voice. But mind you, this is when I had my first cell phone. I had a Sanyo S1. I didn't have a camera. I didn't have anything like.
All of us started out without a camera.
So anyway, I got catfish back in the day.
Damn.
Did you ever find out that she wasn't who she said she was?
So no, I
You don't
didn't.
know if
You
were
just
catfish.
gave up.
But like, I just never seen her though. You know,
That doesn't mean you were catfish.
it kind of do though.
Ah.
It kind of do.
Not by definition.
It kind of do.
If she never showed up when she said she would, I feel like that's being catfished.
I just
Or
feel
like-
that. It, like okay, so mind you, every time that I was supposed to see her, she never
Showed up.
showed up. So it's like, is that really her? You know, like she done sent pictures, and she looked good. Have I ever seen it in person? No. So I got catfish before catfish was a thing.
You want me to make you feel better?
I mean, sure. I mean,
Okay.
Please.
I was
I'm
not
kinda-
catfish. I catfished my ex in middle school
Why?
before catfishing was a thing.
why'd you do that?
Why you do
Well, no, this wasn't middle school. It was high school.
Garrison, I'm sorry you got
It
catfish.
was a transition. Garrison, first of all, Garrison, I am sorry that you got
definitely sorry you
catfished.
got catfish, bro.
Definitely
But you know-
sorry. I don't
that's
think you got
very
catfish, but I am
unfortunate.
sorry that you had.
I ain't want to like
I mean,
smooth past
wh-
that.
I mean, but like,
It's a learning
what would y'all call it though?
experience.
Ghosted,
Misled, lied to,
deceitful,
I think you got catfish.
cheated,
deceitful.
Bamboozled.
but
You
bamboozled.
got bamboozled.
I got led
You
astray.
did. Run them up.
Let her stray.
Facts. Caused the ruckus.
You did. You did. You did. You did, man. You did got called a ruckus.
Caused the ruckus.
Caused the ruckus.
But I did catfish my ex.
How so? Explain.
So we went to separate high schools. He was at Stratford. That was obviously at Overton. And I was almost certain he was cheating. So I created a whole fake page with a whole other girl. Used fake pictures.
Was she black or white?
She was black, of course.
Okay. You gotta make sure.
Oh, yeah. Used like all my alter ego information. Her name was L.A. Blakely. First of all, you know my name is Veronica Lynn Blakely.
Wait, so he didn't catch on?
Why you ain't catch that?
Slaw.
Niggas been stupid.
Been stupid. Big stupid. Anyway, I messaged him for months from the fake account. Like, oh, but I see on your page you have a girl. Like, we can't. Never met him. He still to this day does not know who that girl is.
Did y'all ever have a chat room?
Yes.
Oh, remember when
Big aim energy.
What was
remember
the
when
reason why you did
Facebook
it?
'Cause I
Messenger
was
became a
almost certain
thing?
He was cheating.
No. I'm talking about. I did like tagged.
Me too.
Like I'm talking about that far back.
So I remember
In fact, I catfished him on tag.
I remember the goddamn
Tagged was toxic as fuck.
what was that?
Tag was also a predator's app.
It was.
Do you remember Yahoo Messenger?
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
Yahoo Messenger, AOL Messenger.
That
was my
in them
shit.
bitches, they were also predator heavy.
Bro,
Yes.
Did y'all have a
What's that website we used to join to meet those people in Umugal?
Uvu?
Uvu?
No, that's the video chat. There's a website where you used to that was super predator heavy.
Oh,
It's okay, we don't have to talk
I wasn't
about it.
that. I wasn't.
see,
that
I remember. Did y'all ever have a webcam? Like a physical, you had to buy the webcam USB.
I have a
No, I ain't
webcam
had
now.
no webcam. I wasn't that.
Bro.
wasn't into
I have a
that
webcam
shit.
now. To this day.
Oh, you nasty.
Wait, why? Explain. Elaborate.
Cause you nasty.
I'm not.
Nasty
Now you're
girl,
asking me to be
you
really
nasty.
vulnerable.
You nasty.
Elaborate.
girl, You nasty.
I really like
You
to play
nasty
Magic
girl.
with my brother's friends.
like to play
I'm about to say,
what?
but like you got a MacBook.
Magic the Gathering.
It got a camera on
Magic
it.
the card game.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have to be able to have the
Oh.
over the card setup, and you can't do that with your laptop and watch everyone else also play.
Oh, okay.
So that is why I currently have a webcam.
I have one built in.
You know, good
got
way you
the
be doing some freak ass shit
I
on the
don't.
goddamn camera.
If you go to Veronica page, it has OnlyFans.
www.jezebel.com.
Tree.
OnlyFans Veronica Lynn looking ass. It's a free for February.
At Veronica the Jezebel.
with the code
OnlyFans.
GTALK.
All right.
That's GTALK.
Listen, if G Talk is used for a promo for OnlyFans, you best goddamn believe
We
I'ma
are
use
out of here.
the fuck out of that.
We're gonna
We are
sue your
outta here.
ass.
Best
We're gonna
believe
sue your
I'ma
ass.
spread the word on that.
But you know what's
motherfucker.
funny though? Like we just hear OnlyFans and we just are like automatically default to porn. But
What else is on there?
I mean, OnlyFans ain't just porn.
What else?
don't know.
I'm
I don't have
asking
an
you. What else is
OnlyFans.
on
I
there?
think that's like artists do like music and shit. You know,
Who
like,
finna pay for that though?
OnlyFans?
If I'ma pay for some shit, I want to see ass and titties.
Well, they're making their money off of
Absolutely.
porn, so that's what you're
Ass and
known
titties.
for.
That's fact.
Ass and titties. And it looted.
So you're a porn
That's all
company.
I'm trying to see.
All right, well, what the hell
We
is
have officially become unserious.
I'm
What-
so sorry.
I'm with it.
where's their Kendra at?
There was
Who knows?
supposed to be a other person, huh?
I don't know where
Well.
Kendra is.
All right, well, Kendra, if you're listening, you bullshitting.
snooze you
And you
lose.
never showed
Period,
up,
poo.
so we are on your ass, and you're gonna be listening, and you're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh!" But yeah, you bullshitting.
Big upset that you ain't never on the pod. When you finally get invited to the pod, you don't come.
And we are in your city.
In your motherfucking city. We are.
ATL.
I'm not going to disclose how close we are to you, but we aren't far.
I'll do it. Do it.
We aren't far. Because we already disclosed where we were. You can't be telling people where other people
I mean,
were.
we're not giving the address, but like, they're like,
But they could somehow us.
not really. I promise you, they can't.
Oh, well, we is like 13 minutes away from her.
Come on, now. Slaw. She probably with her whatever, but
That's her main.
But anywho, this
Live.
is a fun pod from Atlanta, man.
Love make you do crazy things.
It does, and love.
What's love got to do?
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Do it.
So remember what we talked about.
What's love?
Remember we talked about at the bar how love ain't
What's love got to do?
love ain't that
Got to
complicated.
do it.
Looks matter, okay? Let's just get the cat out
Oh
the
no,
goddamn
y'all
bag.
tune in to Totally Judging. We go. I've got some shit
matter.
to bring up about
Yeah,
Bakari.
looks.
Oh, you got some shit to bring up? Oh,
We gonna talk about Bakari on Totally Judging, which drops tomorrow.
All right.
Not tomorrow.
Listen, before we go,
The day
I just
after.
want to say, you know what I'm saying, Garrison, big ups to you for doing this podcast. I
Oh, yeah,
hope this
appreciate it,
podcast lasts
appreciate
655 more episodes because you probably going to
Yes,
get tired of
sir.
it in. But, you know what I'm saying, I always make sure I
We
support
are.
the kid. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow
Definitely
G-Talk
appreciate it.
Podcast. Follow Totally Judging
Support.
Podcast as well. Follow the Slut House. Follow all the good podcasts because they really be talking about some good shit on here. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all listening, make sure y'all tune in next week and the week after that. My man, we really doing some good things out here. So I just wanted to say that while you was in here and I was able to be on the pod.
Come on,
Give them
Appreciate
your
it.
roses while they're here.
Get his little flowers.
But you
Nah,
know what
fuck
though?
with Big G, man. Big G, my dog, bro.
But you know what though? Sometimes I do think about my exit strategy.
I mean,
like-
of course.
Cause like one day I'm gonna be like, you know what?
You're gonna get sick of this.
You know,
This
it's
shit is
natural.
over with.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
natural. You're
It's
going to get
retirement.
tired. That's just
it's
what it is.
marriage. It's having a baby.
You're going to get tired.
But the thing about it though, I've been doing shit for like coming on 4 years now.
For sure.
So literally now,
Not that he thinks
me
about
and me and Veronica was talking about pods and stuff, and like I get confused or lost
on the year.
on the years and who all has been involved with it. But literally, this pod has changed lives. You know what I mean?
For
Like,
sure.
it's,
Change
That's
for
what's
sure.
important.
Change
For sure.
social circles.
oh my god,
Oh yeah, I'd have met some cool ass people because
bro, we can literally
sure.
make a TV show about this shit, and it'll be on season 3 by now.
You could. Dang, my first episode 55. That's wild.
See, look, damn.
For me,
And mind
episode
you-
80.
and mind you-
55.
And mind you, this is episode 170.
Damn. Hey, Garrison pulled up to my house. I always respect him for
But let
that.
me tell y'all really gotta take it back. For me, it's Deanna's first episode was at 32,
She was episode like 13.
13. I knew it had a 3.
Cause like it was me, Deanna, and
And
Cliff.
Cliff.
What was
And
mine?
I was pissed. Let me tell you,
Was you on?
live
What
it.
was mine?
Were you on before?
We did it at Emory Street.
Now you gotta know
And
your
I
own
live in
first
Street.
episode. He's not gonna keep up with that.
Oh,
Wait, you sure was on?
sure was.
Who's on there?
It was like Bakari, maybe Kenneth,
Oh
Nala.
shit! No, so they was early in the game too. So y'all
He was
was
early.
matter of fact.
He found together Veronica. We just got to fight.
So Charnise, you was actually like in a single digit episode, slick.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So matter of fact,
I'm honored.
so y'all, so she's actually a pod OG because she was on a pod Thanksgiving 2019.
Damn, what episode was that?
That was like episode like 6 damn near.
Damn, I remember episode 0, the unrecorded pod that y'all did that y'all were supposed
Let me
to
tell
do,
you. Let
but
me tell
was
you.
not the first episode.
The amount of recorded, not published episodes.
Especially the 100 pod. It was
Come
so
on,
much stuff
let's
y'all
throw
missed
a
on
EP
that.
out.
Man, listen.
Let's throw an
Hey,
EP
the 100
out.
pod was wild. It's so much stuff y'all missed on there. I'm so sorry.
I can just so actually, once again, the wildest one was the 50th. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, that's not on pod though. Those are things that happen outside of what actually was recorded. I thought.
Yes. But
The wildest pod was the 100.
Talk about
for
it.
sure.
that you know of.
That I know of.
That you know.
No,
of.
the
I wanna
wildest
know.
pod was that last never to be published pod.
Oh yeah. So there's a lost pod.
That's what I was talking about. Pod 0.
No, there's more than one lost pod.
Oh, there's more than one. Oh, shit. Never
What y'all
mind.
talking about?
We'll have to talk. We'll have to. You guys, we're gonna end it here. Y'all, we'll see you over on Totally Judging. Same crew,
Yeah.
different conversation.
All right, y'all. We live from Atlanta. Thanks y'all. Pulling up and
Yeah.
yeah. Till next time, we out.
Welcome
What's
to
our-
Atlanta.
what's our outro song?
Bye.
Peace.
ATL, ho.
All right, y'all. I'm about to give Veronica a call. Hopefully she answers. Let's see.
Hello?
Veronica, this is Garrison from the G Talk podcast. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Well, since we last potted Saturday night, some things have happened.
They have.
Well, for those listeners, just want to say congrats to the Tennessee State University Aristocrat of Bands for winning their 2 Grammy nominations. Is that correct? Matter of fact, but yeah, the TSU Aristocrat of Bands and Sir the Baptist, they won their Grammy nomination. So so they broke history. And honestly, it's just, I'm really glad they won because all that campaigning and all that hard work they put in, I'm just glad that they have something to show for it.
I hope they won the NAACP award too, period.
Yeah. I know their grading system different, but I mean, hell, if they can win a Grammy, they better win a double NAACP award.
But the NAACP award is more about getting people to vote than appealing to a board of people who vote.
I believe they had several well, at least when I was there, we had several campaigns where we, encourage people to vote and all that. But I don't know. Like maybe they know what it requires, and I'm sure they're gonna do something to get the votes, whatever they got to do. But
period, because I definitely haven't seen a link to go vote.
Right. But we'll see. Because it's a lot of politics behind closed doors that we don't know about. So
Period.
But yeah, just real quick. Sunday we woke up, checked out, met my boy Bird at Twin Peaks. Service was kind of questionable. I ain't gonna lie. That was the first time it was questionable. All the times I've been there, and I hate that you were there that day, Veronica.
I still don't get it. Is Twin Peaks like the titty version of Hooters? Like, somebody help me understand.
Well, Hooters is they're known off like titties. Like that's
No, Hooters. Oh,
yeah.
Hooters is titties.
Yeah.
So is this supposed to be like the ass version of that?
No, it's just kind of like the Sam's Club, Costco type thing. Like they're similar but just different.
I'm crying. You just said Sam's Club and Costco.
I mean that's a good example, and honestly,
that was a great example.
And they have way better food and drink selection. So honestly, Twin Peaks is killing them, especially in Atlanta. I actually want to just try the one in Franklin just to kind of see how it is. I know it's going to be different demographically, but
We'll have to go, friend.
yeah. All right, well,
Because that service was whack.
yeah, and she tried to play me with that frozen beer.
Oh no, she gave Garrison a felt like a slushy beer.
And tried
A
to say
beer slushy.
that it was a glass. I'm like, girl, all right, whatever.
She tried it. And I'm just looking like, and she didn't even want to speak to me.
Nope.
I'm sitting at a table of men, and she's ignoring me.
But yeah, Veronica met my mom. She saw
I did.
She saw my baby
we have the same
pictures.
initials.
Right. Yeah, and I wasn't embarrassed, so
She wasn't.
yeah. I mean, I think I was a cute baby.
You were.
Yeah. Thank you.
And you grew into your ears. And that's all that matters.
Well, yeah, but that was pretty much it, traveling with your platonic friends of the opposite sex, it definitely works. I definitely encourage it.
You had a great time.
Yeah, shout out to Bakari, Charnise, who came through. And Kendra, if you listen to this, you know exactly what you did.
Yeah, correct. Ain't no missed call.
Right, you know exactly what you did. Just so say that you was tired and didn't want to come. But anywho, hope y'all enjoy this episode. I'm gonna put this on the front end, so y'all enjoy. Happy Wednesday. Happy Black History Month.
Now we recapping the whole weekend at the beginning. I love it here.
Actually, you know what? This is gonna stay at the end.
Yeah,
might as well. Yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all be safe. Have a good weekend, and thanks for taking my call, Veronica.
Bye.
Peace.